Hey there, this is Chris with NIAGARA Mods. In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the upcoming changes to point templates in Reflow 1.6.1. The first big change that you might not necessarily notice is that point groups, point order inside of groups, and point display names are saved at the template level when possible. These facets are no longer saved to the device's data object unless they deviate from the point template. Because we're reducing overlapping data and consolidating common data points across multiple devices, this structural change can reduce your configuration file size considerably. Your mileage may vary, but we've seen configuration file sizes drop by up to 60% before caching with this change. This is all dependent on how you use your Reflow system, and if you have a lot of devices that adhere to a point template, we expect you'll see considerable file size reductions. When you update to 1.6.1, your Reflow system will do a file migration. If you've been with Reflow for a while, you know that these are a pretty quick and painless procedure, but it's always good to know that you'll need to do one so you can do a backup just in case. The first time you log into Reflow config after upgrading to 1.6.1, you'll be prompted to migrate. We talked about the structural change, so let's see what that does in action. The biggest takeaway we expect you'll notice is the reduction in the number of times you need to run a point remap. Unless customized and overridden on a specific device, any group, group name, point order, and point display name will automatically update to any device that adheres to the point template. In this example, we've changed the point grouping as well as a point name. What's cooler than being cool? Nice cold. So let's go ahead and save the template and take a look at one of the AHUs that adheres to this template. We go into points. Our point grouping is now called very critical, and we're still very cool. Point remaps are only required when point identifiers are modified or new points are added to a template, like we're doing here. Simply adding a point and then saving the template. Then you'll follow the existing point remapping procedure that you're already used to. And after a few moments of saving devices and updating the point template, you'll notice that we have the new point inside of our AHU. We've made a few changes to help you visually identify when you've modified a device's point structure. Let's take a look at this example AHU device. We'll modify a few points and point group names so this device is no longer in line with the AHU points template. This bolded group name shows that it exists on the template, but the name has been modified for this specific device. This also applies to renamed points. This green text indicates that a point or group exists on the device, but does not exist on the template. If you need to undo a change, there's also a little reset icon next to the name so you can easily tie it back to the points template if you'd like. And don't forget that we've always got your back. Head on over to NIAGARAmodules.com and use our live chat feature. We're more than happy to answer any questions as well as help you through any issues that you might have. Just use the chat icon in the bottom right-hand corner. Reflow 1.6.1 has a lot more changes and features coming your way. Stay tuned to our social media outlets and sign up for our newsletter to be looped in for our latest updates, releases, and video content. Do you want to see more updates on the technical side of Reflow? Tell us in the comments. From the crew here at NIAGARA Mods, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.